this bridal shower is already past 12. The bridal shower is supposed to start by 7 and there's no venue. Oh my god, I was losing it. Hi guys, get ready with me alongside a little story time. So I'm getting ready to go for a silent disco. I've never gone for this before and I'm really looking forward to how it feels, the experience and everything. We'll see. I don't know what it feels like to put headphones and party, but this is going to be the first time. We'll see how it goes. My sister recently got married and I was the chief bridesmaid. It was the first time I was the chief bridesmaid for anyone. The role of a chief bridesmaid should be paid because it's a lot. If not out of love, there's no way that shouldn't be a paid job. You guys have to pay your chief bridesmaid. Thumbs up to all those who have done it like more than once, because you guys are the real OGs. I was relatively holding it together until 2 days to the bridal shower. Nobody prepared me for what was to come because I'm like, everything is pretty straightforward. It can't be that difficult. I'm sure the universe was laughing at me. Almost everything was ready and paid for except the venue. There was just a lot of back and forth. So the day before that, I wasn't around and I sent someone to help me look out for the right venue. I sent a second person to confirm because I had gotten into town very late. So they confirmed and it was all good. Fast forward to time to make payment, and they had inflated the price by almost 80%. So there was a whole back and forth trying to negotiate and just get everything right. I don't even know what to do with these side buns or what. We spent hours on that, and this was the day to the bridal shower. I was already panicking because I'm like, the venue, what we're going to do, we need to be very certain about this. By 12, which we had started this conversation in the morning, by 12 we had narrowed down to the amount and agreed on everything. Light and everything was all set. 5 minutes later, I get a call from this same person I just finished negotiating with, telling me that I should look for another venue. By 12 p.m, you literally wasted my whole money. Oh my god. At this point, I was running mad, so I had to go out of the house by myself because I was trying to wrap up some things on some other things about the bridal shower on my end, but like I just had to like leave it. And the guy said the reason why we have to look for another venue is that the price we agreed on and even the initial price which we negotiated from is not acceptable, because the supervisor thinks that it should be at least 200% more than the agreed price. Why didn't you guys give the right price a day ago? I was stranded at this point. I asked for the supervisor's number. I finally got it, called him and tried to negotiate, but that didn't work out. And at this point, we already have like a fixed amount that we're working with, and this venue price is just so ridiculous and it makes no sense. So my take was that someone else had probably brought in a better offer and they're trying to go with that offer. I was just like panicking at this point because this bridal shower is already past 12. The bridal shower is supposed to start by 7 and there's no venue. Oh my god, I was losing it because I'm like, this is like me being the bridesmaid for the first time and I'm going to like, my sister would have had like such a horrible experience. I didn't want that. So that whole conversation with the guy did not work out, so I ended up at another venue which my sister's friend was also on the other end looking for other options. Like all hands were on deck. She was really helpful. So when I got to this new venue that my sister's friend had suggested, after they had agreed on a certain price, this guy just went back on his word and started giving like another price. I don't even understand what the problem was, like why they're giving different prices and inflating it and changing it and all that. So went into another negotiation, and at this point he knew I was desperate. There were vendors calling me to start getting ready. I was trying to call my sister's friends also, like, what are we going to do? There's a lot of pressure on me, there's a lot of pressure on her, there was a lot of pressure basically. Like I was going through it. It looked like we're not serious people. It was just a whole thing. Finally got that venue, and before all of this we're also still looking for better options. Yeah, all of this, even though we didn't have any time, we were still being very selective. I'd already broken down, like I was crying already. I called my other sisters, and no one was around. Everybody was still on their way to where this wedding was happening. I was like the only one that was around, so it was a whole lot. So my sister that was getting married was actually in town, but obviously I can't say anything to her, so I just called and I broke down because I'm like, I'm going to it finally like played out well. I'm not sure what to wear. This and this is a two-piece, a skirt and a top, or this dress, this tube dress. So I settled for the pink outfit. We had the whole thing. I had the whole thing with this guy, and we negotiated back and forth, and we finally agreed because I was bringing up things like security. So we have to pay extra for all of that, and I started calling in the vendors to come and start setting up. And then eventually my sisters also got into town and they came to see me. This is what this looks like. I'm going to put it on now. So back to this story. Everything worked out at the end. We were able to make the bride happy. My friends need to get married more often, so I already have like a year's experience, so I can absolutely do this. So to all my friends watching this, they need to know that I'm completely capable of running their wedding. In fact, I feel like an event planner right now. I'm not sure what to go with between the two, this or this. I feel like this is not me pairing yellow with pink, and I'm tempted to like use it, but I'm not sure. Then this goes perfectly with the shoes, so I don't know. I'm ready for silent disco. This is my full look, and this is the bag. We found the winner, so yeah, this is what I look like. And bye.